Foreign. Have you ever met someone so magnetic and captivating that you felt an instant connection? A person that, much like a magnet, pulls you into their orbit and makes you want to be a superhuman. And what is their secret? Here are 5 divine habits that will make you highly magnetic and superhuman. Habit number 1. Unconditional love. It is love without conditions or limitations. It is like the open sky, always there no matter what happens. It is love that does not change when you make a mistake, face hard times, or show your imperfections. In essence, unconditional love is pure, selfless, and all-encompassing. Take the Bible story of the prodigal son, where a father welcomes his wayward son with open arms, forgiving him for all he has done. The father's love remains constant regardless of the son's actions. Similarly, in Buddhism, the idea of metta, or loving kindness, is a commitment to extend love and compassion to all beings without any conditions attached. This love is not about us versus them. It is inclusive, shattering all barriers that divide us. Why is unconditional love so magnetic? Because people are drawn to genuine care and understanding. When you love unconditionally, you radiate a kind of authenticity that others find compelling. It is the sort of magnetism that is not manipulative or self-serving. It is pure, making people feel safe, seen, and accepted. This is not the kind of love that says, "I love you because you are useful to me," or "I love you because you make me look good." It is the love that says, "I love you for you, and that is all you ever have to be." When you radiate unconditional love, you attract not just love in return, but also trust, respect, and a deep sense of connection. As Martin Luther King Jr. said, love is the only force capable of transforming an enemy into a friend. People long to be understood and accepted. Offering unconditional love creates a space where people can drop their defenses and be their true selves. This fosters deep connections nurtured by trust and mutual respect, creating bonds that are unbreakable, standing the test of time and adversity. You may ask, how can I apply this? Well, start with self-love. Before you can love others unconditionally, you need to love yourself in the same way. This involves accepting your own flaws and understanding that you, too, are deserving of love and kindness. Be non-judgmental. Approach others without preconceived notions, accepting people for who they are, not for what you want them to be. Show empathy. Try to understand people's feelings and perspectives without immediately imposing your own views. Empathy leads to a deeper kind of love. Let people know you love them. Sometimes, a simple "I love you" can mean the world to someone. Show your love through acts of kindness. Sometimes, words are not enough. Let your actions speak for you too. Practice forgiveness. Do not hold grudges. Holding on to anger or resentment is the antithesis of unconditional love. Love is infinite. The more you give, the more you have to give. So do not hold back. Open your heart and let love flow freely. Habit number 2. Selfless service. It is the act of giving without expecting anything in return. It is the purest form of generosity because you are not motivated by recognition, gratitude, or any form of self-gain. You serve because you recognize the inherent value and dignity of all life, and you act from a place of love and compassion. This kind of altruism elevates not just the one who receives, but also the one who gives, creating a cycle of goodness that uplifts everyone involved. Why is selfless service magnetic? Because it radiates an unparalleled form of generosity and kindness that most find deeply attractive. It creates a magnetic field of goodwill, empathy, and compassion that not only draws people toward you, but also encourages a ripple effect of service throughout the community. What are the life applications? Volunteer. Use your skills and time to help others, whether it is through formal channels like community organizations or simply helping a neighbor or friend. Listen. Sometimes the most valuable thing you can offer someone is an attentive ear. Being present for someone can be a form of selfless service. Perform random acts of kindness. Something as simple as paying for someone's coffee or holding the door can brighten someone's day and set a precedent for continued acts of kindness. Donate. Whether it is money, clothes, or food, giving freely of your resources can make a real difference in someone's life. Teach. Sharing knowledge is another way to serve. Teach skills or offer advice to those who could benefit from your experience. Habit number 3. Fearless authenticity. It is about embracing who you are at your core and living a life that aligns with your true self, not an image crafted for societal approval. When you are authentically yourself, you operate from a place of integrity and honesty, not just with the world around you, but, crucially, with yourself. This is not about being reckless or dismissive of social norms. Rather, it is about not letting fear dictate your actions and decisions. The magnetism of authenticity is powerful. It not only draws people toward you, but also aligns your life with your deepest desires and values. People who are authentic generally have higher levels of self-esteem, emotional well-being, and are more likely to engage in positive relationships. They experience less stress, anxiety, and depression, as there is no exhausting pretense to maintain. When you are authentic, you are congruent in your thoughts, feelings, and behavior, making life less conflicting and more harmonious. Why is fearlessness magnetic? Because most people are drawn to strength and courage, whether they admit it or not. When you act fearlessly, you show the world that things can be done, barriers can be broken, and challenges can be overcome. Your fearless actions inspire others to shed their inhibitions and pursue their dreams, and that is magnetic beyond measure. Steps to live authentically. Self-reflection. Regularly take time to introspect. Understand your likes, dislikes, values, and beliefs. Speak your truth. Do not be afraid to express your opinions and desires. While you should be respectful, your voice matters. Align actions with values. Make sure that what you do aligns with what you believe. This is integrity in action. Stop comparing. Your journey is your own. What others are doing is irrelevant to your personal path. Gain knowledge. Often, we fear what we do not understand. The more you know about a subject, the less frightening it becomes. Celebrate your individuality. Each of us is unique. Do not shy away from your quirks. Embrace them. Habit number 4. Inner peace. It refers to a state of mental and emotional calmness with no anxiety, stress, or worry. In this state, your mind is quiet, and you experience a sense of harmony and balance. Divine beings often embody this serenity, unaffected by the chaos and disruptions of the external world. The quest for peace is as old as humanity itself. From ancient philosophies to modern self-help books, everyone seems to be looking for a way to find peace and tranquility. But the wisdom of the ages tells us that the search for peace outside ourselves is futile. As the Buddha said, peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. Think about it. How many times have you thought, I will be happy and at peace when I get that job, or when I find my soulmate, or when I move to a better place? It is so easy to externalize the concept of peace and tether it to conditions. The journey to lasting peace begins with the understanding that you are the keeper of your own peace. You can appreciate and enjoy external comforts, but do not let your peace be dependent on them. Understand what is within your control and what is not. Learn to let go of things you cannot change. Spend time each day in a mindful state. Observe your thoughts and feelings without judgment. Maintain a gratitude journal. The act of acknowledging what you are grateful for can be a simple but powerful way to shift your mindset. Mastering the art of inner peace is mastering the art of living well. This peacefulness does not just make you magnetic. It makes you resilient, wise, and deeply compassionate. It is a divine quality that lets you face life's adversities with courage and also appreciate life's blessings with heartfelt gratitude. Habit number 5. Boundless compassion. It is the limitless empathy and kindness one feels towards all living beings without discrimination or conditions. This is an innate quality seen in many divine beings who extend their compassion to humans, animals, and even the universe at large. Practice putting yourself in other people's shoes. Understand their situation, feelings, and motives. Listen more than you speak. Sometimes people just want to be heard. The more you know about the suffering in the world, the more likely you are to do something about it. Advocate for those who cannot speak for themselves. Sometimes compassion means standing up for justice. Boundless compassion not only magnetizes you in the eyes of others, but also transforms you from within. The act of being compassionate elevates your own humanity and taps into the profound interconnectedness of all beings. When you embody this habit, you align yourself with the divine essence of compassion that exists in the universe. In doing so, you become a beacon of hope, a pillar of strength, and an endless source of comfort for others. I urge each and every one of you to take these habits to heart. Start small but be consistent. Implement them into your daily routine. And if you love this video, please share it with your loved ones. I wish you a wonderful day.